Today, I want to talk about ending a word with L. When we have an L in the middle of a word or at the beginning of a word, that's what we call a light L. Now, a light L is a different position to a dark L, which is what we call the L at the end of a word. Now, my kids are playing outside with the hose, so if you hear some shouting, that's them in the water. The dark L at the end of a word, so many dishes. The dark L at the end of a word is a different position to a light L. So light L at the beginning, that's the normal L that most people will use. So you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, just behind where your teeth are. So if this is your teeth, this is the roof of your mouth, you put your tongue up here. La 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 la, like that. If you want to practice your light L, just pretend you're a singer warming up, la 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 la. And that will get your L nice and fast, nice and crisp, a very short sound. Now the dark L is different. The dark L is a completely different position. The dark L, we actually push our tongue forwards instead of up, and we put it where our teeth meet. That is not behind the teeth, it's actually in between the teeth. So the word dull, for example, dull, we have so my tongue is between my teeth. Now there's a big difference between the dark L and a TH, for example, where we also have our tongue between our teeth. For a TH, the air is going over top of the tongue, between the tongue and the top teeth. For a dark L, the air actually travels around in the cheeks instead of over the tongue. So a TH, let me show you. A TH is like where the air goes straight across, not straight across, straight over the tongue, between the tongue and the top teeth. But for an sound, that goes around the sides. So TH, you can see there's a gap here for the dark L. And for the TH, there's no gap on the side, but there's a gap over the tongue. Now we use a dark L at the end of words only when the L is at the end of the word. We don't use it when the L is at the beginning or anywhere in the middle. If you have a word like little, that actually has both. We have the light L at the beginning of the word, la 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 la, li. Then at the end of the word, we use the dark L, little. So we have both in the same word. If you want to practice a dark L, you can just make a list of words where the very last sound of that word is an L, and you can give it a go. It will feel really weird to begin with. It will feel like this is not an L, but it makes a huge difference in your ability to sound natural. Let me give you an example quick. If I'm trying to say the word, let's say the word lion, right? Lion has the L at the beginning of a word, therefore it's a light L. But if I exchange the natural light L for a dark L, it sounds very different. So correct lion, la la la, lion, lion. But if I change that now to a dark L, lion, lion, gives me an accent. And I can do it the other way around as well. If I try and say the word dull correctly, dull, dull. And if I change that to an incorrect light L, then it will sound like this. Dull, dull, dull. It's weird. So it actually makes a really big difference to your overall clarity and how clear you're able to get your message across and pronounce your words. It's a small thing. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but as you can hear, it really makes a big deal. So there you have it. There's my thought for the day. I hope you enjoy your day, whatever you're doing. I'm washing some dishes. Actually, the power's gone off here for some reason. I don't know why, but still got to wash the dishes. Okay. Catch you in the next one.